Hi guys. Okay, so in my last video, I shared how to spot an emotionally unavailable partner, and I got lots of messages in my DM telling me how the message blessed them, how the video blessed them. Guys, please learn to also put a comment in my videos. Learn to always put a comment in my video, but I also appreciate the personal comments you are giving me. Seems you want to stay anonymous. You understand? I appreciate that. You can also keep it coming, but I also love you all around to put a comment to my videos. So I told you that in my next video I'll be sharing how to live or how to cope with an emotionally unavailable person, the things you need to do when you're with an emotionally unavailable person. So number one, I'm going to be sharing 5 to 6 points with you, and I believe that this will help somebody out there also. So number one, you need to acknowledge the reality. Acknowledge the fact that it is happening. Acknowledge the fact that this person, this your partner, is emotionally unavailable towards you. Stop living in delusion. Stop living in a fantasy world. Acknowledge what it is so that it's easy for you to call a spade a spade. It's easy for you to call what they're doing out to their face. It's easy for you to speak out, acknowledge the reality of that person, of what they are doing. And number two, yeah, this brings us to our second point, which is communicate honestly with this particular person. So when you've acknowledged the reality of what is happening in your relationship or your marriage, it's easy for you to communicate honestly with this person. It is a time for you to tell this person how you feel genuinely, how they are making you feel in the relationship, how they are making you feel as a person, how you're not comfortable, how you're not comfortable with what they are doing to you, or how their attitude is actually making you feel as a person. And the third point you need to do is understand the root cause of all of those things. Sometimes unavailability comes from past traumas. Some people has actually had bad experiences, and they've locked up themselves in a cage, in a subconscious cage, and they've promised themselves not to um, overshare themselves over, what's the word now? They've promised themselves not to really bring out their best in their next relationship. So sometimes unavailability comes from past traumas. And this is one of the reasons why it is important to always heal first, before you go into another relationship. Sometimes unavailability can also come from learned behavior. I have a friend that acts in a certain type of way because of experiences from around. You'll be amazed how experiences around can actually shape our thinking, can actually shape our behavior as a person. So please always understand the root cause as to why this person chose to be unavailable towards you. Another thing that can cause unavailability is that this person does not want to be vulnerable with you. And lack of vulnerability can come from past traumas. It can also come from learned behavior, from experiences all around. So try to understand the root cause, acknowledge the reality, communicate honestly with this person, and understand the root cause of the problem. Number four. So before I share number four, if you're just joining me on my channel, I want to say welcome to you, and I love you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to comment down below. If you've been watching before, I love you. You know I love you from the depth of my heart. And thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your constant views. God bless you. So let us delve into number four. So the fourth one is stop over functioning. This only drains you further. When you keep pouring yourself in a particular relationship over and over and over again, it tends to drain the living life out of you. So you need to stop over functioning. When you've actually acknowledged the reality of what is happening in your relationship, you've communicated with this person honestly, and you now understand the root cause of what is happening in that relationship. And this person has refused to change, or has refused to, you know, to acknowledge your feelings, then it's high time for you to stop over functioning. Don't give too much in the hopes that one day they are going to change. Just be you in that relationship and make yourself also happy in that relationship so that you don't get frustrated, you don't get burned, you don't get drained easily in that relationship. It's what we call a coping mechanism at the end of the day. I don't subscribe it to anybody, but if you say that's what you want to do at the end of the day, it's called coping mechanism. Just live for you at that moment, and just be there. You understand? But stop over functioning. So the fifth point is focus on self care. Don't let detachment define your worth as a person. Don't ever allow it. So it's time for you to take care of yourself, forgive yourself, heal from that particular pain that you might have been feeling, the pain that unavailability has cost you, the pain that you felt all around, making yourself feel like you cannot be more, you cannot receive more, you cannot be loved, you're not a wonderful person, you have a problem. So you need to heal from those thoughts. You need to heal from that particular relationship. So it's time for you to focus on yourself. You need to exercise, eat healthy, journal more, pray more, improve on certain things that you need improvement on. It's not a time for you to relegate yourself to the back. It's time for you to push yourself out there and be better for yourself. So pour into your own healing. Do you understand? So focus on self care. So the last point is know when to walk away. If you're consistently dismissed after knowing, after acknowledging the reality, after having an honest conversation with this person, after understanding where they are coming from and you've tried to work on it, after all of these things, it's best to know when to walk away from that particular relationship because you cannot continually to stay or receive things that does not serve you anymore. Do you understand? And I know a lot of you will be asking, oh, so what if it is marriage? Are you saying we should walk away from the marriage? Are you saying we should just move away from my marriage? Now, this is it. When you're in marriage, it's a consistent effort. You have to continue. That is the good thing about a relationship and a marriage. A relationship tells you or makes you know when you can, if you can actually do this thing with this person. If this person is somebody that is always also willing to be a better person for you and for themselves. And one thing about marriage is this: you and this person never started that way. You and your partner never started that way. So it is, as a married person, you need to understand the root cause properly. Know when this thing started. Think about how we started. Communicate honestly with this person without distractions, trying to understand what you did that made this person become unavailable towards you. Try to know how you got to that point in your marriage. That's the best time for you to seek help, you know, seek professional counsel, in that marriage of yours. That is the best time for you to not keep quiet, but you need to seek professional help, professional help, yeah, and godly counsel. It's the best time for you to pray, together, to heal together, to grow together, and be better together. So, marriage strategy is a little bit different from that of the relationship strategy. You understand? It's a lot different because if you're in a relationship to get married, there are certain things you should have discussed about, you should have known about this person. And if this person still refuses to change or stay the way they are, ask yourself, is this something I want to continue to cope with it when I get married to this person? Because marriage is a long time journey. So is this something I want to continue to do with this person in marriage? Or is this something I cannot take? I'm going to crack in the middle. If you're going to crack in the middle, it's better you don't even venture into it. But if you think that your strength can take it, then feel free. We're all adults at the end of the day. That's what people say. You say, oh, at the end of the day, I tell you what to do, but you choose to do what's in your heart. So but in marriage, It's time for you to actually seek professional help. It's time for you to seek godly counsel concerning that marriage, and understanding the root cause of how it all started or where it all started for you guys in their marriage. So I hope this video has actually blessed somebody out there. I didn't intend to make this video very long, but I guess it's getting longer than expected. But I hope it blesses you. If it did, please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. And don't forget to comment down below. I love you all. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. All right, guys. My name remains Valerie Avakawaji. And until I come back next time, have a great day, guys. Bye. I love you.